Oh, boys. Oh my God. Did you load up today excited to play the new 200 player mode and then you just realize, holy shit, I can't do anything to get my ass handed to me? Well, come on, jump on board because you're not the only one. Guys, I have played this new update for about 12 hours worth. From the time it came out, I got on, played for about 3 hours on stream, played for 3 hours off stream, just trying to figure it out, right? Got on today, did the same situation. Played it for about 6 hours, got off. You know, I was like, you know what? Maybe it's because I'm talking to chat. Maybe it's because I'm doing this. Let me try off stream and go try hard. Shit. Look, guys, we don't have to be good at everything, right? But at the same time, when you get your face pushed in 24/7, it makes it a little difficult to have fun. And this is exactly why I'm creating the series. I don't want to give the impression that I'm the greatest Call of Duty player because I am certainly not, right? The point of the series is to help everybody, including myself, on getting better at the game. Now, whenever an update does come out, it's always a struggle bus for about 2, 3, 4 days for me. I know the average player probably a week, maybe 2 weeks, because they just don't play the game as much. But guys, before we get into this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the videos, get this video 200 likes, and also follow me on Twitch. The link is in the description below. Now look, every time an update comes out, like I said before, it's a struggle bus. You know, you've always got to find out the new meta, you've always got to figure out what guns to use, you've always got to figure out rotation and how people play, and it's always a learning experience. And that's what keeps the game fresh. I get that, right? The problem is there's always winnable situations. I make my channel based off of like explaining, you know, how I got into position that killed me and what I should have done to get out of it. I sit back and I watch the gameplay afterwards and I'm like, okay, this is what I should have done. Not just for you guys, but for me, so I can get better. Because this series that I'm making for you guys has also helped me improve my gameplay as well. But tonight, I literally looked at the situations, and of course, sometimes I did see a way to get out of a certain situation, but most of the time, I can't come up with an idea. So I sat here after the stream for about an hour, you know, coming up with a script, trying to figure out my next game plan for the next week's worth of videos. And, you know, it's really hard for me to give you guys advice when I'm getting shit on. I mean, these guys are literally taking my head, bending it backwards, ripping my jaw open, and shitting down my throat. That's exactly what's happening. And I promise you guys, if there's one thing that I am, it's going to be honest with you guys 24/7. I'll tell you guys when I'm really good at the game. I'll tell you guys when I'm absolute horseshit at the game. Right now, all right, guys, this isn't going to be so much of a, hey, guys, watch my gameplay. I'm doing some sick shit, this and that. Because, again, I got shit on all night. So this is going to be a more personable video. If you guys like that, cool. If not, maybe tomorrow. So let's go ahead and talk about 200-person Battle Royale mode. When this game initially came out, I looked at it and I was like, Jesus, 150 people, this is going to be crazy. And then they were like, hey, we're going to be coming out with 200-person player mode. And I'm like, okay, that might be pretty fun actually, because it's, you know, there's always a downtime in the middle of the game that just makes it long and drawn out. The problem I'm having with 200-person mode, that you guys may be as well. So I always tell you guys, go for objectives, things like that off the dump, try to get your money fast. And yeah, don't do that anymore, guys. Don't do it anymore. I found that when I was going for objectives, I'd say 80 to 90% of the time, we were able to successfully land on an objective, get the objective, and get our loadout within, I'd say, about 3 minutes tops, right? Now, holy shit, dude. There's at least 4 or 5 teams at every objective, no matter where I go. I could literally fly from one side of the map to the other, and there's gonna be at least 3 other teams there greeting me with melees, pistols, and teabags. It has been rough in the beginning. So what I did find out was screw all objectives, okay? And go ahead and just land somewhere completely random. But now what I figured out is, instead of going for search objectives off the dump, go ahead and go for either flag objectives, and even then, make sure you're flying as far away from the plane as possible, and you might have a 50-50 shot of getting, you know, into some kind of confrontation, or just give up on the whole objective thing right now and just land somewhere safe. And this is not going to be a permanent thing, hopefully, but at least for the first week while this new mode's out and everyone's going for these objectives and things like that, stay away from them. 2, mid-game, shit. Wow. When you do survive the beginning, good luck. I've tried every gameplay. I've tried rotating with the circle. I tried getting in position first and gatekeeping. Shit. I've captured every freaking flag up until the final one and still can't seem to figure it out. Because why? Because I get in a fight with one team and god damn it, I am greeted by another 3 or 4 teams until I'm dead. Mid-game has been an absolute cluster, dude. Holy shit. It's like I don't want to sit in a building or on a roof the whole time, but the game's really forcing my hand to just sit up. I caught myself camping, and I never camp. And I'm not just saying that. I physically never camp. I don't have the patience for it. I'm too ADHD. I want to be doing things. But I literally said, you know what? Screw it. I'm sitting still. And when we did that, we made top 2 3 times last night. We haven't gotten a win in the new update. Don't get it twisted. But we got top 2 3 times. And in all 3 of those games, we had very limited amount of kills. We saw very limited contact. And then when it comes to late game, honestly, I think late game is still pretty the same. I do find when you get into late game now, you are short on plates a lot of the time. So armor stashes are definitely important. I'm sitting here trying to gather my thoughts and come up with like an explanation on how to make this game more enjoyable. And it will come. I'm not giving up on this game at all by any means. But dude, boy, this update's eye-opening. Holy shit. I have 1,500 wins in PUBG. I've got over 1,500 wins in Blackout. This game here though, this game I think out of any battle royale I've ever played makes you work through wins way harder. But man, look, I've played this update on stream for many hours, and I've played it off stream for many hours. I'm going to find the new meta for you guys. I'm going to tell you guys what guns are what. I'm going to tell you guys you know, my true thoughts about the game, how I really feel about the game. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it and show you the best gameplay I found in a 12-hour stream and give you guys one little 30-minute section of my top plays and make it seem like I'm a god, because I'm not. Let's just keep it real with each other. This update's hard. I don't want to say it sucks. I feel like it sucks, but I don't want to say it sucks. It's a hard update. It's a very hard update. So that's basically a 200-person player mode in a nutshell. If you get in one fight, you're, bro, third partying? Shit, I wish I got third party. This is like 5th and 6th party. This is just, it's laughable at this point. But guys, let's go ahead and dive into the weapons and what the hell happened, you know? Okay, the Grau, bro, what? Dude, the Grau definitely got a nerf. I've tested it off stream. I've tested it on stream. The gun definitely got a nerf, but at very, very long range. I feel like if you're closer than 100 meters, which is, you know, I think the average fight is probably between 50 and 100 meters. If you're in that range, the Grau is still godly. The Grau is still pretty nasty. I'm getting absolutely obliterated with it. I will tell you though, the MP5 definitely got a nerf. I seem to be putting a lot of bullets into people and they just don't die. So I did switch to the MP7. It's been a lot better. And the MP7's always been more accurate, has a little bit more range. So the fact that it's better than MP5 now, I'm not really a huge fan of. I don't think it should have got nerfed in the first place. I thought the MP5 was a pretty balanced gun. It actually performed how it's supposed to. It wasn't super broken like snake shots in the Fennec, but it had better close range than MP7. On the flip side, the MP7 has better range. So I thought the SMGs overall were pretty balanced, to be real. I think the time to kill is people's gripe more than the gun was. But that did get nerfed and it did stand. I do feel like it actually got nerfed. The Kar 98, boys, wake up and smell the roses. Shit, Kar 98 is going to be the new meta. The Kar 98 is absolutely insane. The ADS time is unbelievable. If you haven't leveled up the Kar 98 now, stop what you're doing, turn this video off and go level it up and come back and hit the like button. All right, guys, trust me, the Kar 98 is the wave if you're into sniping. The HDR is still the HDR. It's got a little bit of a damage buff. You're not going to do any crazy thing. It's not going to be one shot kill no matter what, but it did get a buff as far as torso is concerned. The AX50, still the AX50. They increased the range, but if you didn't pay attention to the season 4 patch notes, in season 4 they actually nerfed the AX50 range, so it's basically the old AX50. So if you guys like the AX50, you're gonna like it still. The Dragunov, haven't touched it. Too busy getting shit on. Haven't touched it. No idea. When it comes into carbine, yes, the gun is absolutely fucking insane. The ADS time is insane. Will it be better than the Kar 98? Maybe. I am working on getting a build for the M2 carbine to try to test it out in Warzone multiplayer in the entirety and give you guys my thoughts. That may be coming later this week. Let's see what else we got. AK-47, dude, I mean, I really like the ground AK-47. If you've picked it up, it's got the cannon thermoscope, bro. That gun's nice. I think somebody needs to come out with a AK-47 build quick, hopefully me. And it's going to be a good weapon to use. It's actually going to make sense. The recoil is still there, but if you can speed up one thing, I would have always said the ADS time. The AMAX, it says decreased damage range, and that's it. That's all it says in the patch notes. But bro, I'm getting smacked with the AMAX. This gun is nutty. I suck with it. When I shoot it, the gun's spitting out potatoes. When I get shot by it, I feel like I'm getting hit by a nuke right against my head. The shotguns, we're not gonna talk about that. The no attachment, not gonna talk about that. That's basically it. Okay, sick. So that's basically it as far as the weapons are concerned. Guys, look, I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. You might like it, you guys might not. Some people want to load up a Call of Duty YouTuber and be like, shit, he's always shitting on people. Let me take his advice. But at the end of the day, guys, every time you watch gameplay, I guarantee there were 5 or 10 matches before that where they got shit on. Me, I'm definitely getting shit on. I'm going to try to find the meta. I'm going to try to find better advice for you guys for this update. Right now, I can't give that to you guys. You're not going to see a tip video for a few days, at least. And because I don't feel comfortable giving you guys tips, and just, you know, splicing out the good parts of my gameplay to make it look like I know what I'm doing. Because before this update, I did know what I was doing. Post this update, I have no clue. I have no clue. So give me a few days, guys. We'll be back on our tips and tricks videos. I'll be telling you guys different things, but I am working on build videos and things like that. So that will be the majority of the content probably for the next week. Again, once I get comfortable with giving you guys tips, like actual tips that will help people, you'll see more videos from me, guys. But look, guys, if you watch the whole video, I apologize for the different type of video that this is, but I want to be as transparent with you as possible. Y'all have a good one, and good luck in Warzone, guys. At the end of the day, Warzone is a learning experience. That's the thing with Battle Royale, is that's what keeps it, you know, as much as I hate these updates, that's what keeps it hype. It's constantly changing. So guys, just bear through it. Stick with my channel. I'm going to give you guys as many tips and tricks as I possibly can. There's definitely more to come. Y'all have a good one, and good luck in Warzone. I keep laughing at that.